Did you really just almost spill that?
Almost.
All of it?
None of it. None of it.
Oh, man.
Welcome back.
Oh, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
How about ginger ale?
I'm down for that. Go ahead. You said, go ahead. You let it rip, Tater Chip.
It's Friday. We're back. It's favorite Friday.
It's not my favorite
obviously,
Friday right now.
Y'all know Thursday's my favorite day of the week, so today's second best day.
That's true, too.
So we'll take it, but
that's true, too.
The weekend's here for some of us.
You really had to just slide that comment in there for some of us.
For the next 12 to 24 hours is the weekend.
Yeah, not mine. I got the next couple hours, and I got to be back at work tomorrow. So, your boy, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really gonna fake it till I make it tonight. Not gonna lie, 100%. Work was work, and and we're late. Okay, let me just be real. We're late. That's late. My fault. My tummy tum wasn't feeling the greatest. Probably too much work was getting to me. Yeah, not my favorite Friday. Ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta work tomorrow. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Same word, said it already. I'm grumpy. I was grumpy, but I'm happy now that I'm here with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sentimental.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think to cheer you up, we'll talk about some of our favorite things.
Dude, there's a lot of favorites I have.
I think, we brought some of them up in the past, but
hear me out. If we're going to talk about our favorite stuff, whether it's clothes, brands, shoes, dogs, foods, cars, trucks, we're going to need your help too. I want to hear y'all favorite stuff too, for sure.
For sure.
So what do you want to start off?
We'll start it off with cars. Beer.
Yeah, beer is easy.
Number 2. All right. We'll start with cars. Wheelhouse Garage. Obviously, we're gonna stick to cars to start, and then we'll go from there.
That's good. Okay. Ooh.
So
I like how you took charge of that, Dad.
We talked about it in the past. Some of the cars that we wish we had or that we would buy.
Yes. But putting a title as favorite is kind of that's like that's your go-to. Like if money wasn't an option, space or whatever wasn't an option, nothing was an option, and you could just get this vehicle right this second, no matter the year or whatever.
Yeah. We'll give you 2 answers. One, favorite car you've owned. For some people, that might only be one.
I like the way you change. I like the way you fucking do things.
And then second, if you had no budget, no limit, no budget.
I like that. You want to go first? I always go first. You go first.
It's a hard
favorite car you've owned. That's easy because I feel like I know your answer.
Yeah, well, you think you do.
I think I do. And it's not what everybody thinks. Remember that time? So here's a sidebar, story time. Jake moment.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
The time that you played that card game and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And everyone's like, yo, Dylan loves wrenching on cars. The fuck he does. He's good at it. He's really good at it. But he doesn't really, he likes it, but he doesn't really like it. You know what I mean?
What? I want to hear what you had to say. What do you think my favorite car that I've owned is? I think you know most of the cars that I own.
I do know most of the cars that you own.
Maybe that'll
so
help
let
me
me try and narrow it down. It's one of the vehicles that you've owned that you've had the least amount of maintenance on. This might change the whole game, everybody.
I don't know. Everything I've ever owned really required maintenance.
Okay, fair enough.
Breakdowns.
Yes.
Gauge it off number of breakdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in top 5.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is actually harder than I thought.
But see, there's like a lot of top 5.
So can I just knock one out already? That I know is definitely not your top 5? Yeah. No, I know is your top 5, but not your number 1.
Okay.
It's CFD.
Yeah.
It's in there, but it's not your top 5. Well, I mean, it is in your top 5, but it's not your number 1 favorite. Like, of all the vehicles you've ever owned, it's not your number 1. I know that. And I don't think it's the Raptor either. Raptor's obviously made its way up.
The Raptor is going to be on the list. It is,
but it's not your favorite.
I haven't owned it long enough, I think.
Exactly. And that's big brain. That's a big fucking brain move.
I love it right now. and I think I will always love it. But
you want to know? My answer is between and this is honestly the Bronco and one of the R32s that you've owned.
Yeah, that's pretty much the list that I wrote down.
Man, it's like I know you. It's like I know this guy.
I mean,
I love it.
Randy, he loves his wagon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. R32.
Probably
one of the 3 or 2 of you.
I don't know if I could put a number on it. Well, I'm gonna put a number on it. How about that?
Well, let's see. Okay, Randy said his favorite car he's ever owned was his current Mark IV wagon. Which, by the way, he has a really nice Mark IV wagon. I really do like it.
Until it got hail damage. It sucked.
Yeah, that did suck. I saw the pictures. Obviously, I follow Randy. I follow you on Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. B5 RS4 Avant, or yeah, RS4 Avant. Yeah,
what color?
Agree. Mine's that charcoal gray because I like that same car.
Yeah,
that charcoal
gray.
What
about factory color?
What is that color? To be honest with you,
I don't think that was a factory color.
The charcoal gray.
Yeah, Nardo
gray.
I don't think you can get that in a S4.
Yeah, that shit's fucking fire. Hands down, that's a good pick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Would you take?
But that's for like the Stancy boys type shit. And I know Brumman's got his whole spiel. Brumman's gonna surprise you. Actually, can you guess? Maybe something that you think he would be into. Okay, so take in mind the bus, the little not figurine. It's a stupid comment, but the little figurine toy thing that the bus he has, and he's from Cali.
Oh, VW bus. I feel like we talked about that because.
But is that his favorite? If he could own a vehicle.
Yeah, maybe.
Brahma, you're only getting singled out because you're always in here. So, but obviously you have your own.
I mean, Randy was definitely, he definitely got.
Is it going to be a battle between Brahma and Randy tonight?
I don't know.
who can put up the most comments? All right, no, okay. Listen, I'm sorry. Go back to you. Let's talk about it. I think I nailed a lot of the cars that you would have on at least your top 5. Bronco definitely being in one of them. I think one of the older R32s. I even believe, and this is a stretch for me, the baby blue caddy. Even though that it wasn't really running.
Yeah, I don't think it. No, that didn't clear the list.
Fair enough.
I do think that R32 is. I don't know. I'm going to say probably top 3 for sure.
Okay.
The FD, as much as is one of my favorite cars, I don't think that it was a practical enough car or a car that I drove enough.
Right. Fair enough.
To really enjoy it to its full potential. I love the car. One of my favorite cars.
Okay. Fair enough.
I've owned for sure. But I don't know. I would probably have to say the R32.
Damn, I fucking nailed it.
I don't know.
And it's not not the tornado red one. It was the blue one.
Right, the blue one that was bagged.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see. I fucking knew it, man.
I think the Raptor is going to take the spot eventually.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen, boys, can we play nice in the chat? I don't want y'all fighting in there. Actually, go ahead. Let it rip, Tater Chip. No, yeah, I kind of did know that, and I also kind of feel like I know if no budget was a thing, I kind of know what your car would be. We've had this talk, but they don't, so I want to hear it again.
Oh, I think now I.
Or have you changed?
Set. No, I think I'm pretty set
still
on
set.
What I would buy.
Okay, what is it?
Just because currently this is what I would, if I had no, an attainable dream car. We've talked about this before.
Yes,
attainable dream car. I think is a Huracan. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to them right now.
You've kind of been attracted to the Huracans for quite a while now.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's like the dopest car ever. There's way more cars.
Do you think it's the title behind it?
I think it's just the
fact
of
that what it is.
For $200,000, you can go buy a Lamborghini. That's
what I'm saying. Because it's a Lamborghini.
The styling is. They look sharp. Like you don't have to do a thing to the car, and it is out of the box like sick.
That's fair.
I used to never really care much for Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel like the Huracan is now at a price point where it is a good car.
Okay, so what's your top 3? What's your next one then? Because I can't, and I'm literally thinking in my mind like the top car I would own if I had no budget, and I can't just think of just
not seeing
one. I'd love to. Okay, let's read some of these. Raptor will be in your favor until the Bronco comes, and I buy the Raptor. He said he'll sell it to you the other day for like 80 grand. You can have it. Yeah, for sure.
Good deal. Good deal.
All for you, Randy. Family, friends and family code. Tucker said, "I'd love to have it, but not seen it." So
I think that was the Lambo.
The Lambo, yeah. What did actually Brum say? 1932
S10 Tahoe. An S10 Tahoe?
I mean, I missed.
Is that like a Blazer?
Yeah, S10s. No, it's the trucks. Oh wait, what is that actually? I have no idea. A 1932 3-window coupe, midnight black, rumble seat, blown big block for sure.
Absolutely. I don't know. So what's weird?
It is a truck, so I was right. Yeah, the Tahoe back. It says an S10 is a truck.
What's weird now about like supercars and other high-end luxury
Nobody
cars?
wants to finance a fucking Lambo.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's certain cars out there that you buy and they just appreciate off the lot because there's so few. Like LaFerrari, and obviously that's like a super high up there. But I don't know.
You know, a Mark IV Jetta.
Yeah.
I'm only talking shit.
Hopefully shit. You don't have to finance one of them.
No, I definitely don't have to finance a Mark IV Jetta.
Well, you'd have to finance an R32 anymore. Jeez.
No, man, I found it for 10 grand. I ain't got to finance 10 grand. But I also don't want to spend 10 grand cash. Money talks. Money talks. I'd probably just offer him 9,200.
I mean, he's on to something with the B5 RS4.
I agree. I think that car is phenomenal.
Having owned Audis, I'm so turned off by them anymore.
I'm the outlier on this channel. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Mine was probably a 98 Eclipse GSX. Oh,
back in the day,
wasn't that that was Paul Walker's first original, right? GSX 98.
I don't know what model his was. But
I think
it was an Eclipse. Yeah.
And see, we're not talking. Oh, Jesus. You're talking about like a Honda with a K20, like turbo to the fucking sky and back.
An all-wheel drive Honda that you could probably build for like $3 grand.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's fun. No, I agree with that. That's fun. But that's like a whole different category of like just having fun and your favorite car.
I mean, obviously you can get any car you want. You could build any car you want, but you know, eventually you get to a point where you're just like, I just want a turnkey car that's like, you know,
that's kind of where that's kind of where I got to with my car now. Which don't get me wrong, obviously, you know, I love my car. Oddly enough, Brummett will disagree. He hates my cars, all of them. But the GTI still turns heads. I was going to Brummett's son's birthday party, so I had to stop and get beer because I'm not a moocher. And he yells at me all the time because he always has beer. But I went and got beer and I'm in the parking lot, and I think I told you the story. I'm in the parking lot getting beer, and this gentleman, as I'm leaving, walks out a window, like my passenger window, and he's like, "Hey, man!" And so, of course, I wrote it down. I kind of knocked or whatever, late to me. I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, brother?" And he's like, "Oh, I love this color. What is it?" I get that a lot, and I'm like, "Oh, it's called Great Fall Greens. This and that." And the 30s, like. Man, then he told me his like kind of life story about how he lived in Germany and the Autobahn for like 7 years and all that bullshit. And I'm like, I'm assuming he was prior service. I didn't really ask all details because I was kind of in a hurry because I was late to get to Brumman's house anyways, which I felt bad afterwards. But you know, it is cool. It's cool having a car.
Yeah, no, I thought that color was dope when you got it.
You thought or think?
I still like the color.
Oh, okay. I do wish you're like, it's okay now.
I do wish you got cornflower though.
Dude,
but it was like a month after the car came out.
I know. Like, the cornflower is kind of fire. Yeah. Oh, now you like my car. He didn't like my Mark IV. He used to make fun of me because obviously we were in the Army together. And every time I'd show up or whatever we were doing, he'd be like, "Oh, look at that shit box. Oh, look at that wood trunk this guy's got, man. He's not even bagged." Yeah. Oh, the trunk is cool. Yeah. On Mark 7s, that's pretty cool.
Oh, the handle?
The handle, yeah, they're pretty cool. The last one was ghetto. Yeah, my Mark IV wasn't ghetto. I was static, Brummett. I was static. Come on. Randy, help me out here, brother. Tucker, what do you...
I think he still has that...
the
Touareg.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a Touareg.
Shit. GLI.
Oh,
you got GLI.
When'd you get a GLI?
I have no idea. That's your homie.
Huh.
Do you not talk to your friends? That's fucking rude, bro.
No.
You're rude. Talk to your homies. Sydney, you're my homie too, but get out of here.
That's what we're doing right now.
See, you already sold the story. You're fucking late.
I at one point I wanted to buy it, but I really wanted. Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Mind blown.
I remember that.
Look at that shit. He did drive it. This guy. He doesn't.
Wow.
Tucker, no bullshit, bro. I live with the dude, and don't take it personally. He doesn't listen to me either. If Raven was down here, she'd probably say the same bullshit too.
I totally forgot about the GLI.
Did you though? Or you just don't care? I put you on the spot, my bad.
I'm terrible.
You are terrible, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, white, silver, metallic is a great cool car. Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted a Mark 6 Jetta
Oh, really?
in that
Mark
color.
6s are fucking ugly, though, man.
Well, I just wanted a really
The
cheap
6.5 is
driver.
cool. The 6s are pretty. No, the 5. I lied. 6s are cool. 5s are
6s are
booty.
good, yeah.
Yeah, 5s are booty cheeks.
Yes. Wait, so it's like the old
won't disagree
color
with
that
that
Logan's
comment.
car was.
Yeah. Did you finish your top 3? I'm sorry. Huracan, for sure. I agree with that. Mercs, yeah, they're trash too, but they're not as bad as a 5 or 5.5s. What was your other 2 actually? Do you have 2?
I mean, I really don't know. I used to always really want an Aston Martin DB car.
Jesus fuck, man,
and then but that was back in
you're like eating lobsters over here, bro. And my mind is like, I moved from ramen to like peanut butter and jelly.
I did. Yeah, that's what I ate last 2 days.
You're Aston Martins and Lambos and
hey, but it's no limit.
Ferrari.
No
What's your next? Your third one's what? A 458.
I do like that.
Oh, of course,
I really do. Those I actually saw
do.
one of those the other day.
Of course, your little 458. Well, load 45 miles per gallon. He did actually have a Mark 6. TDI, wasn't it? It was TDI.
Had to have been.
It was TDI.
45
It was
miles.
TDI. I liked the car. He didn't like it. A slammed Aston on 3-piece? What 3-piece? That kind of makes the difference. Is it like a good 3-piece set of wheels or like a fucking Brada? Brada makes Brada wheels make 3 pieces and they're junk.
No, they're good. The ones
it wasn't 45
rotiform.
miles to a 2.0. Are you fucking kidding me? That doesn't make sense. What were you doing? You were hacking the system.
I mean, Logan's car gets. I wish Randy. What's Logan getting his Jetta? He gets like.
Probably weren't beating the hell out of it.
I think he gets like 42 on the highway.
Probably. Why don't I get that? Because of my
GTI?
my little tiny turbo that was about these big 80 miles per hour for 2 hours a day.
If I go 80 in my truck down the highway for 2 hours,
you got to stop and refuel.
Yeah, probably.
Speaking of which, what is it? And you don't have to mention because, obviously this is going out to the world. What do you pay in fuel costs? Because that's a big part of the reason I never bought a truck. I want a truck. I've always wanted a truck.
I mean, I don't drive it far, you know what I mean? I mean, it costs way more than a car would, but...
Like, if you were to run on, not empty, but like you pull in and the fucker's on E. And you were to fill it the whole way up. Is that like $100?
Probably more than that.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, it'd probably be 100 rate. Well, because it takes premium, so it'd probably be, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
When we took the boat up to
bro.
the lake, I had to fill the truck up and the boat.
So you dropped like 250 in one day.
I filled the truck up and then I filled 2 5-gallon
There's
gas
no way I'm
cans.
doing that.
It was like, yeah.
Oh, we're losing viewers because we're talking about cars. But that's okay. I like this conversation. Not everybody's into cars in this channel, obviously. That's okay. I'm enjoying this conversation.
Yeah.
60 and 70 miles per gallon. Fuck that too. 500 miles per week at least.
But see,
bro, okay, I gotta ask.
When you're not putting 500 miles a week on a car, you can afford to drive something that gets 10 miles a gallon.
That's also fair too. Bro, what is the town that you McSherry's town? That's not it. Because I tried telling Dylan about the fucking, and Randy, actually, you would appreciate this. It was a Hanover. Is it Hanover? Okay. It's like the outskirts though. I tried telling Dylan about this wide-bodied
the FD.
Yeah, wide-bodied white FD. Shit was fire. Yeah, right outside of Sherrystown. Dude, the car was so fucking clean. And then I'm like smoking a cigarette in Brumman's backyard, and I'm like, yo, look at this thing. He's like, oh yeah, you think that's cool? You should see this dude's garage. Cleanest R32 you've ever seen. Plus, he drives a Raptor. I'm like, dude, what is this? Is he selling coke on the side? What the fuck? I remember when we borrowed Logan's uncle's jet boat.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, he's almost got a jet boat.
That was back when gas was like $4 and some cents a gallon.
Brush town. Okay. Who?
And jet boats, they're like 2-cycle or 2-stroke motors,
2-stroke
and
2-cycle.
They just.
Who was the guy that we followed when we took the boat out?
Oh,
your buddy.
It was
Troy's buddy.
Troy's buddy. He had a
jet boat.
It was a Checkmate speedboat.
Oh, what the fuck is the difference? It goes fast.
Yeah, jet boat. Yeah, no.
Jet boat that goes fast.
It's like a jet ski, basically.
You're a jet ski. Bigger. Whatever, bro. It's all the same. It's all the same. We're getting off topic. You guys are actually. I really appreciate it. Keep talking. I appreciate it. We're getting sidetracked.
Before we move on to you,
I did Baywatch drive off a jet boat. Yeah, I bet you did.
Remember how
probably doing like 80, like an idiot.
Oh, that was supercharged.
750 cc's on a supercharged boat. Fuck that. Yeah, I bet it did hurt a lot. Although you're a glutton for punishment, a lot like myself, so I'd have done the same dumb shit.
So you remember how I told you this? This was like 2 weeks ago. I mentioned about I had a lead on another FD. Yeah, so
you didn't tell me.
He's got an FC and an FD. They're both JDM cars, and he is ready to sell them. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
an FD and an FC.
I'm not ready to buy.
What year is the FD?
90. I don't know, 93 or 94. Maybe it's a 92. I don't know. I don't have my phone with me.
It's all good.
Oh, I do.
Stay tuned. Well, while you're looking that up,
92.
Damn, that was quick as fuck. You already had it planned.
And then
fuck the FC. You don't want the FC.
Dude, I love FCs.
Yeah, they're cool. But you're going to have more fun with the FD, and you already know it.
No.
You already know
because these cars are so much cheaper to rip around. And they're so much cheaper to fix. And it's already turbo. It's a turbo car.
Oh, so he's already done the work.
No, it's just
RHD?
It's just a clean car.
Is it RHD?
Yeah. And then there's the FD.
No shit.
So I'm hoping that he'll just
you did own an FC. Yeah, you owned an FC.
Yeah, I did, but it was like a shell that I got for free that didn't even have a title.
I mean, you had the title. Yeah,
no,
cheaper. He says cheaper until he starts getting his fucking wild brain involved, and then he's like, oh, I want to do this.
I just want one to drive. I should have kept the first gen, but that's whatever.
It is what it is, right, brother?
But yeah, so what about you? I know the three. You've owned what, 3 cars?
Yeah, let's be real. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm definitely not even close to you. I'm glad you took up this much amount of time because I really haven't owned anything spectacular in my life. I started out with a hand-me-down. I got the old Lumina from my late grandmother, which I super.
I forgot. I keep forgetting.
I was actually. I think I was going to basic, and I was like, well, you guys can sell the car because when I come home, I'll probably just buy something for myself. And I did. So my parents actually ended up selling the Lumina. It was an old car. I beat the fuck out of it. I was a kid. I was in high school. Beat the piss out of it. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad, if you're in here. Then I came home and I bought that Audi, that A4. 2000, I think it was a 2001 A4. Love that car. Wasn't fancy, wasn't crazy, but it was an Audi and it was nice. Low mileage. I think it had 145,000, which is semi-low for an Audi. Everything was done. It was Yoder built, so he took care of it. And then I ended up unfortunately wrecking that car. And if you know me, you know how. We're gonna save that story, right, for another day.
Yeah.
Wrecked that car, unfortunately. And I ended up buying the VR 24 valve.
Which you had for a long time.
Which I had for a long time. I love that car. I still miss it.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That the VR was probably my favorite just because it was fun. It was loud. It was that flashy. I was static on cheap coils, but it worked. It was balling with a budget. But the GTI
Yeah.
is probably eventually going to be my favorite.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought.
I'm also an adult, so like it sucks. So I want to not fuck my warranty and finish paying the car off. Not finish. I want to finish paying the car off. I just want to get outside the warranty, and then bags will be on the way. Stancy Boy wheels. I won't camber it, but Stancy Boy wheels, bags, and some motor work. Some tunes.
How much time's left on the warranty?
I got honestly probably another 9 months.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
It's cake.
yeah. So then I'll bag the Mark 7, put it on some nice 3-piece wheels, and just do that Stancy Boy life. Maybe a tune. I think a tune would be nice. Would you say a stage 1 tune?
I don't know. Probably 3. Honestly, probably 340.
It's not bad. It's
A
enough power.
lot.
It's enough power for
friggin-
me.
Yeah. I mean, FD had 360.
Dude.
And
Yeah, but then
to clarify,
yeah, go ahead.
Ben did
I'm not a big fan of rotor forms. I'm sorry, Randy. I'm really not.
He did not
Not.
retune the car. He just put a cat back on it.
That's fucking it.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. That's the
Yeah.
craziest shit I've ever heard of.
I forget what he said because they didn't retune it because something. I don't remember. Either way.
Because it's an FD. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't believe the rules.
But he's still ticking away. They're 10 or 12 states deep now, and the K-swapped FD has broken down like 4 times.
Oh, I thought it was twice. Yeah. What'd you expect from a K20 out of a Honda?
More than that.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's a 13B compared to a K20.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good video when it comes out. I can't wait to see.
It will be, but I already knew that the 13B and your old FE would have. It's going to make it further and longer.
I just actually clicked 100K today on his journey.
No
Turned
shit.
over 100,000 miles.
No shit. Yeah, I think, definitely the Mark IV VR. And obviously, Brumman and I'm sure Randy has seen the burnouts of me in the VR. Dude, you just can't go wrong with the
VRs
VR.
are great. And hey, that's why I like the R32 so
The
much.
sound,
Yeah,
it just sounds good.
great
It's
motor.
good. It pulls. It works for all motor. I think I regret selling it. I think I should have kept it and then bought the GTI.
I still think you should have just bought an R32.
Nothing's
You get the
stopping
best
me.
of both worlds.
Nothing's stopping me, but I should have boosted the fuck out of that thing. I should have threw a big turbo on that
I
VR.
think you just get an R32 and do it.
I do like hatches. Which brings me to my following vehicle, my favorite. I really don't have one. What's that? Oh God, you're gonna have to help me with this one. It's the Mercedes wagon, like one of the new Mercedes wagons.
Oh, Randy knows. He likes them.
The RSs are fire. The RS wagons, amazing.
Wait, the Ford or the Mercedes?
Mercedes.
G63?
I have no idea.
G, I don't know. Randy knows.
Yeah, no idea.
He'll turn it.
RSs is an RS wagon. Hell yeah, all day long. What is it? What? Yeah, Randy. Also, what are the RS wagons? Like what models? E63. Yeah, fuck
AMGs. Yeah.
Yeah, money. I love them. I think they're amazing. I don't know why I like wagons, but I do. I think wagons are great.
Yeah, they are. Now you mean wagon or hatch?
Wagon.
Wagon.
I like hatches. I like my hatch. And I would probably never get rid of my car, but I also like wagons.
Yeah. So, what would you get? Would you get a wagon? If you could get one car, would you get a wagon? Would it be a Mercedes G-Wagon or an AMG wagon?
It'd either be an AMG wagon or it'd be an RS. What's the new ones out right now? RS6. Yeah, it's an RS6 wagon.
Oh, the Audi RS.
Yeah, the Audi RS6s.
Which you can
RS3.
buy.
Thank you.
Which you can buy.
No.
The RS3 is a hatch, but the RS6 is a wagon.
Okay, let me Google this motherfucker then.
Yeah, the RS6.
Yeah, RS6. It's a wagon, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I do know what I'm talking about. Slightly. Kind of.
Yes, Randy.
I think they're fire. I think they're amazing.
They're not putting a video out right now. They actually hired another guy to do some of their editing.
Did you see their fucking van?
No.
Blew like 2 tires on a dirt road. The van, the chase van.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. The RS6 wagon. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, that's why.
Hey kids, you want to go to the store? Load it up. Go pick up some groceries in a 640 horsepower wagon.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Plus, I'd bag it. I'd bag the hell out of it. Why would you not?
Gosh, it's a lot of car.
But it's also a wagon, so I can pick up diapers, toilet paper that we can't find right now, and groceries. I can put a
sheet of plywood in the back.
Sheet of plywood if I wanted to. I think they're dope, man. I really do like wagons. I don't know. I don't know why.
Hey, man,
I always have.
I almost put on my list the Passat wagon. I almost did, but
yeah, 110 horsepower just on a tune. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
that's a Hellcat. Well, unfortunately, Hellcats come out like that, but I think they look ugly. In my personal opinion,
hey, I think the Dodge Magnum is going to make a comeback.
You better quote that right now.
707 horsepower Hellcat Magnum.
They're ugly.
Charger wagon.
See, you put a whole queen size bed. Bam, I'm out. Let me get one of them. Let me spend what are their R6s like? 120. Let me drop 120, then I can move wherever the hell I want because I got enough space to put a bed in it. I'm down. Say less.
Randy knows. He knows everything. He probably knows how much they are.
He probably does. He's probably looked them up, and he told his wife, and his wife is like, no.
No, she said yes, but we can't afford it.
That's probably true. That happens with Brahma too. He's like, yes.
I mean, you could probably afford it, but like, you're not gonna have a house.
Yeah, you might as well just buy a double wide.
Or you can buy one second hand for like half.
A half is way better. Holy shit. 110 for a base model? It's a ton of money, bro.
So it probably goes up to
160. I got you.
The carbon ceramic brakes and the custom paint.
Yeah, but speaking of brakes, Valerio in the fucking Q7 and his $1,200 brake job, out your mind. That's Audi. Q7 RS6. But this is the conversation, right? I had no holds bar. We didn't talk about brake jobs. I'm just saying that's shit you don't need. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. I agree.
That's like what they say. They say if you're buying the 911 GT cars, they say it's I forget it's cheaper to get a car and build it than it is to buy a GT3 because like
the Porsche, the GT3
well,
RS.
any car like that you spend,
which also that's on my list too.
You spend like $300,000 on it to get this full package, but then it comes with brakes that you can't even use.
Yeah, I agree. That's all on my list too, though. Am I wrong? The Porsche GT2
RS, yeah.
Yeah, whatever the hell it is.
That'd probably be on my list. That's top 3.
But that price point, no. So much more. But
they did just come out with the
car's so nice though.
Porsche Cayman GT4.
Probably.
Randy probably knows it too. Dude, they're sick. They're sharp. Let me pull a picture up.
Yeah, you know who's coming out with like some sharp ass cars? No bullshit.
Kia.
Fun fact, yes. Kia.
Well, you know why?
And Buick.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like the newer models at Buick, and you're right. Kia's coming out. The Kia Spider, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, the Stinger. So the reason is because the designer, the lead designer from Kia came from Audi.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's the GT4.
Oh, money! I would own that car all day long.
It's like a poor man's Porsche because it's cheap.
But it is Porsche.
It's like one of the cheaper ones. Now, granted, that is still probably like $100,000, yeah. But you can get a base model.
He
Cayman
said,
for
"Poor man, and the car's $100,000." Come on. What are you talking
yeah,
about
but,
right now?
Okay, how much is a GT2 RS?
A Buick Regal wagon. I agree.
$293, a third the price.
Fair. No, I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Look at the newer Buicks. I'm telling you, like the crazy shit is
Yeah,
like
the wagons are cool looking, but I don't know. It's like,
you don't like wagons, bro.
wouldn't you buy something else
I'm moving out.
for 35?
I'm moving out. You don't like wagons? That's rude. I think wagons are fire. I don't know.
Hey, I drove that Passat wagon and I loved it.
I agree. Wagons are fire, in my opinion.
Believe it or not, the Bronco is considered a station wagon in the state of Pennsylvania. So
wagons are just like acquired taste, like craft beer. I think either you like them or you don't. You don't hate them.
I think until
so if you're like going to a Christmas party, you might drink one craft beer. That's okay, but you're like, I'm not gonna drink this every day. That's how I look at wagons. A lot of people don't like them.
I love mine. I just wouldn't. There's so many other cars out there that I would rather have than a wagon. I think for the
that's fair too.
For the everyday person that needs one vehicle that can do everything, a wagon, yeah, for sure.
I agree. But then in my top three, honestly, I really do have like that generic answer from a Stancy boy type, feel like, I would love a Mark IV Supra, obviously. I would love an R32. I would love an NSX.
Guinness Stout.
Wagons are solid Guinness Stout.
I can get down with that. I can get down with the stout. There's stouts upstairs.
Yeah, Randy actually I think posted about
the
Hershey chocolate. Yeah. The Hershey chocolate stouts were. I'll be honest, they're good, really fucking good.
3/4 of a bottle, good.
Yeah, 3/4 of a bottle. Too much chocolate, too much syrup. They were good though. They were good. Hell, I think I still have some upstairs in the fridge because it's just too much. It's too syrupy, too thick, and I like a good porter. Don't get me wrong, but it's just too much. So, Randy, if you want them, I'll send them to you.
Yeah, let's move to beer.
Yes. Let's talk to beers. Let's talk the beers. The beers, which actually this is gonna be good though because real quick, I'll make a controversial statement. I'd rather have an R33 GTS over an R than an R32, R34.
So the R33 is definitely underplayed.
Yeah, it's fair point.
It has all the tech in it, but less cost. Mm-hmm. It's not
controversial at all. I think it's a fair point.
R34s are sick, but
R34s are sick.
I would rather have an R32 GTS-T Type M.
I agree with specific. I agree with that. Wholeheartedly. 34s are cool. 35s are cool, but like Brandon's car, it's nice. You're right. And I remember the video I was showing you. I was like, yeah, they're cool cars. Wide-bodied, white, or whatever color you choose.
Wasn't on
a lot of power. List. They're cool cars.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It's the supercar that's not a supercar. They're cool. But no, they're not everything they're cracked out to be. I would take your opinion and Randy's opinion over R35 or whatever.
I mean, I'd still, like if I got $60,000 to blow and I'm looking for a fun car to drive for a while,
GTR. Yeah, GTR all day.
I'd kick it around for a little bit.
I agree. That DSG shit will get old to me though.
Yeah.
All right. No, you're right. And this is what I'm gonna say. Let's talk about some booze. The booze topic. Well, we got a whole lobby full of booze people.
Favorite beer.
And here, before this happens, because it's gonna happen in the comments, you're gonna watch it. Drive cars. Yeah, I drive a car every day. Yeah, I go like 90 miles an hour to work because I'm late. The fuck you talking about? This was gonna happen. Both Randy and has Randy been in Germany?
No, I don't think so.
So
he was in Korea.
Bremen was stationed in Germany went a couple times. And then he was in the Atlantic Resolve, whatever that was. It's gonna be a good beer comments. We're gonna talk about like
beers we never heard of,
Natural Lights and Natter Days and shit like
Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultras, and these guys are gonna be like, "Yo, have you tried this one, bro?" I'm like, "No, man. Have you tried this one though?" All right, let me hear it. Favorite beers. Yeah, that is your top go-to, Robert, for sure. Coors Light, and I don't disagree. Coors Light's good, but I always bring Natter Days. I always bring Natter Days. I think Natter Days are great.
Coors Light. My dad's.
You don't
favorite
even
beer.
drink beer though.
Not anymore. Well,
You've
I would
always
say
been a mixed drink kind of guy.
favorite beer would probably be sours, just as a generalized
Oh
term.
yeah.
I don't have any one favorite
See,
beer.
I knew it was gonna come. That whole word from that place. Nowadays, Hartman's. You never forget where you come from, Randy. I appreciate that. A monastery? Am I dumb or is that like a monk thing?
I think it has something to do with religion.
No, like monks. Obviously, religion, I get that, but the bald guys that like. Yeah, I was right. Damn, I nailed it. I'm so smart. See, like, there's what are these guys even talking about?
Cinnamon sugar.
A Czech beer. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, it doesn't sound bad.
No, it doesn't. We were drinking them. We mentioned before. What were they called?
The raspberry truffle.
The truffles, the chocolate truffles.
That's the best. That's the best.
Made Playboy top 10. Playboy's top 10 for like a decade. Which the monk beer? The only monk beer I know is a Monk's Sour Flemish Ale, red ale, and it's like a sour. Welcome to the 21st century. Rim? I have no idea what you're talking about. Rim. Yeah, Playmates love monks. I wish they loved me. I wish somebody would love me. My mom loves me. Can't argue that. What the fuck is that word?
Kozel.
Kozel?
All right. Well, they know what we don't.
Yo, we're so lost right now. I'm down. I'm glad you guys are both in here, but I gotta use the restroom. I really do. I can never. Let's be real. If you guys ever watch these videos, I can't do it. About 45-minute mark. I got it. What is Kozul? Oh man, perfect. Chimney is another favorite line. The only chimney I know is a fire pit. You're a special
dark. Dark beers are so hard to drink though, and expensive.
I have no problem spending money on booze.
There was an era, like when we were like in our early 20s, where IPAs were like you felt like you were the shit if you were drinking IPAs.
I never felt that way.
I don't know why.
I grew up poor as fuck, bro. I had no problem drinking Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light.
Well, Aaron brewed IPAs, so it was like
here in the house he did, and that was cool as hell.
Yeah, but
I never drank IPAs like that, and I was like, yo,
I don't know why anybody likes them. I don't know why I ever liked them.
It tastes like a Christmas tree. It's the same thing as fucking gin. Gin's disgusting.
What is it? Mad Elf?
Mad Elf. I'm good. I'll pass on it.
They do over that, but I don't know.
They do. I'm out. Not my thing. Dude, I gotta use the restroom. You gotta talk. You gotta talk to the people about beers and stuff.
We're about to have face to face.
Oh man, you're on your own. You'll be okay. You'll make it work, and I'll read the comments. We'll be all right.
$11.99 for a 12-pack of what? Breckenridge? Yeah, I do like Breck's stout, but is their porter. They've got the vanilla porter. I used to like that one a lot back whenever Good to Go. Yeah, Good to Go was open, but they closed their doors. I don't really drink much beer now. As you see in the first few podcasts, I was drinking a lot of twisted teas, but come wintertime, I don't really drink anything anymore. Yeah, porters, I don't know. But same thing with those. I can only drink like one, maybe two at a time. They have, I don't know, they're sweeter. Right, they're not bitter. They're sweet. Soju. Oh man, are you hooked now? Ever since you went to Korea, now you're hooked on them. Is that like a worldwide thing? Guinness. I know Colton was in Soju and he brought Soju back with him for me, and that stuff's dangerous. I ended up giving it away. I think I drank like a couple sips out of the one, but I was afraid of what would happen. Drink the whole thing. What about other than beer? Obviously, soju. Is soju considered beer, or is it like I don't know what you would consider that. Really? Korean. So he just got soju stacked on the shelves.
Soju's disgusting.
No, it's not.
That's a lie. I love soju. Man, we only had 2 topics now. Sorry about that. I got a little bladder, okay, everybody? I'm a little guy. Soju, binge drinking is an adventure. Yes, I'm sure you've been there. Randy, are you back in Colorado? I believe you are.
Yeah, he's in Colorado. You come back in February, right?
Perfect. I'll trade you a case of whatever the hell you're bringing, and I'll give you some of that Hershey's Porter stuff. If I can actually find it. Damn, done. Good deal.
Is that a yes to February or a yes to...
It's yes to February. The problem is true though. So obviously he's not local. He's local-ish. He obviously has been to Chambersburg, and I took him to Roy Pitts.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Sour Hounds?
Yeah.
He tried Sour Hounds and he's addicted. He loves them.
Sours are where
he thinks the Sour Hound is good because every time he comes to town, he's like, "Hey, you want to go get that sour?" I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah, say less." Yeah, if my leave is approved, I'll be back till mid-January. Fair enough.
So
I do love sours.
So you're not moving back. You're just coming back. I thought you guys were moving back.
He's a lifer, bro. He's going to ETS somewhere else. Bam. You're welcome. See?
Sour Hound's a good...
Do we ever do one of the cucumber sours that we've had? Taking on the floats and stuff?
The white can?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
So those things are so good. So good.
Yeah, those are made by Crush.
Crush, damn, good fucking memory. Yeah, that's good memory.
That and then the sour diesel stuff from Tumbleweed Brewery that closed down.
Yeah.
That stuff was good too.
I always do like going to Brumman's house because Brumman always has something to drink. Obviously, I'm a pretty basic white girl when it comes to like drinking beers and stuff. But Brumman's always got something different.
No, I don't. The apple cider stuff.
Today, his wife brought home that's a big bottle. No, I'm good. Pass on that. Appreciate it. It's probably why I'm not married or have a girlfriend. It's not my thing. You do? Yeah. Bro, yeah. Exotic assortment. This man also has like 2 fridges in his garage and then a fridge for the house. So like, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Miller's, Coors. My natter days. He definitely has my natter days for sure. Are you buying another Bronco? Get out of here. See, look at this guy. Can't even.
Trying to make sure I'm not like.
Can we just focus on beers, or you want to talk new topic?
No. I mean,
Brahma does always have a cool Friday. Man, you dropped your phone. Can't pick it up now. We're on live. That's a lie. I just took a leak, so we're okay. Cheaper creepers.
Sydney, what are you doing?
I talk about favorite stuff all day long, man. Like, why are you smelling the handrail, you weirdo? And this is definitely a biased comment. Aussies. Australian Shepherds, I think in any mix or breed.
Favorite dog?
Absolutely. Australian Shepherds. It's smart, slightly dumb sometimes, but amazingly smart most times. And I love it. I love them. A lot of people love Huskies, and that's Tia. Tia loved Huskies. I'm like, yo, no, not about that.
If I wasn't allergic to them,
You need
I would be
something
down for
hypoallergenic.
down for a husky. But they shed so much.
Mm-hmm.
They shed, but not.
Okay, here we go. I love Barry Ciroc, yeah. Moving on to dogs, Brummett. It's always ice cold. If you don't drink ice cold shots, there's something wrong with you. I drink a lot.
How
But
about some ice cold Jaeger?
who are you?
Just the thought of that.
It's disgusting. Nobody likes Jaeger. I like Jaeger when I was 18.
Yeah. If one person tells me that's their favorite, like,
there are
alcohol,
weird.
that's gross.
And I knew he was gonna say that. And it's not wrong. He will drink Jaeger.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I agree.
And there's like that one person in the world. It's like Peeps or candy corn. Which, by the way, if you want candy corn, I'll make you a fucking whole bag of it out of a candle. It's disgusting. It's wax. Jaeger's disgusting.
There was a point in time, like you said, that it was good, but
yeah, bachelorette parties in Germany. Oh, is this a story? I am so down to hear this. I actually shouldn't even say that out loud because you probably got me on the TV. Hi, Caitlin. Love you. Yeah, candy corn stars is fuck, bro. 100%.
It's not even.
I hate you. I absolutely hate you for that. I resent you for that, liking candy corn. I don't even know who you are.
I've been waiting for it to just go on super sale after Halloween, but
and then you buy it all because nobody buys that shit.
I haven't ate candy corn in a while.
I'm gonna read that to myself. Not gonna lie to you, because it's easier than getting in trouble.
Wait, make what?
You got this was like early Germany, like when you first joined the army, I bet. Oh, okay. I don't know. Caitlin's at work. I love your wife. You know that, brother. I love your family in general. Women would make shirt with shots hanging off of them and would go around bars selling them and letting dudes cut them off of them till the shirt was shredded. Yeah. 2011 issue. We're in Germany. Yeah, fuck. But I'll be honest with you. That was one of my biggest regrets in life, which we'll have to do a regret story podcast. I never actually did anything with my life in the army, and I regret it every day of my life. Randy's been a bunch of different places, and Brumman's been fucking everywhere and anywhere.
Yeah, but see, sometimes you get unlucky, and then you kind of it's worse.
Then everybody that's been somewhere says you're lucky that you didn't go anywhere. So
yeah.
Are you lucky or you unlucky? I don't know.
Korea,
It's just
Korea sucks.
Yeah, male mentality. I think that alpha male in me is like, I wanted to go do some dumb shit, gang shit. I like Korean women though. I ain't gonna lie to you, 100%.
I feel like in Korea it would.
Although German women do sound. I don't know, man. I think I just love women in general. General. I feel like there was way more to take than give her my career. I'm so happy to be done. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Him and my sister, to be honest with you. My sister did a fuck ton, and he did a fuck ton after all the stories we talked about. I'm like, you know what? I feel like you've kind of done enough for the country. You know what? How about just take a fucking break?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've never been in the military, but I know that.
Wow, Randy, you really got to come at me like that? I'm taller than you, actually. You're not that tall either, bro. Don't play yourself. You're not that tall, homie. See, man? I knew it was going to happen. That's okay. Brahman, I know you're taller.
You know what you got to do?
I don't think Randy is taller than me. You just got to give yourself
2 thumbs up and say, yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
I was going to make a comment. It was inappropriate. We're not going to do it. Can't because it goes on the internet. Fuck it.
Dude, that moderator the other day, I still don't
what
understand.
was that? Okay. Test. I know. I love you guys too. I really do. Test. Both say the B word. in the comments one time. Brummett, no multiple times, one time.
But that wasn't even
One time.
That wasn't even the word.
The B word. It was
no. He said wimp.
wimp. Yes, I know that. I see he did it again. No, I think it was because he called me.
He said wimp.
No, he called me a bitch. He
That-
did. He
I don't
called
think
me a
that's
bitch,
what
and
got-
that comment got deleted by a moderator.
The wimp one got deleted.
No, I think it was the bitch comment.
I don't know. I'll let him.
Both of you get one time. Say the B word. Type
You know
it
why?
in chat.
Because it's internet bullying, probably. Yeah,
It was the wimp one. What?
it was.
Bitch is fine. I don't understand. Is it really internet bullying? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
This man called me a bitch, but wimp is fine? Okay. These double standards gotta fucking go, man. I'm not built for that.
Oh man.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's cut her off here for the day.
Yeah, I cuss a lot. You know that. Yeah, we are definitely gonna end it, guys. Again, man, honest to God, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate Brahman. I definitely appreciate you. Always here, always with us. Randy, you're also amazing. Thank you for tuning in. I know you got a busy life going on, man.
Yeah.
With the R word. Oh, yeah, the R. Yeah. I'm actually not a big fan of the R word. I'm not gonna lie to you. I say it, but I definitely trying to catch myself from saying that word. I don't know. I don't like to be insensitive sometimes, but it's okay. I don't mind it. You can text me and call me that. Don't care. Thank you guys for tuning in. You're always giving me something to talk about. You're making this easier for us.
Yeah, for sure.
So thank you guys. For
Interaction is great.
That's all we need.
It's our 24th episode already.
And
Let's keep it going.
Oh, God. I wish you guys could see this dog right now, bro. She's sniffing the stairs and the railing. That R word pertains to her right now. Dude, it's like she's, oh my God, I can't with her sometimes. Can't even. Isn't that what the kids say?
So what time you work Monday? 6 to
6.
All right. So
yes, we're gonna have to push
if we
out
do
back.
a podcast Monday,
It'll be a short
It will
one.
be short and it will be late, so we apologize ahead of time. But
unless you guys want to call, can I say the B word? BOMB?
Sydney, that's gross.
Unless you guys want to call into my work and call in a BOMB. I can spell it out, right? It's like having a child. You can spell that shit out.
Now they've got suspects. You'll be the first suspect.
What suspects? This shit's on the internet.
Yeah, you can't get rid of it.
I can't get rid of it. Anybody can hear us. All right. No, you're right.
All right, boys.
Love you guys.
Thanks
Randy,
again.
Brahman, everybody else that has been in here or have come in here, joined. Maybe not have said anything in the comments, but we still love you guys all. We'll be back Monday.
Probably Monday, yeah.
Yes, we'll be back Monday. It might be a shorter one because I unfortunately have a real life job that hates me. So we'll be back. Wednesdays we take off for our mental health.
But we might be on Wednesday because Thursday's Thanksgiving.
Fuck, that's right.
Already.
Fuck.
Thanksgiving is here.
Okay, just actually, you know what? Just fuck everything I just said. Hang in. Just tune in with us. Subscribe. There's a little bell on the top. Hit the bell. And then every time that we go live, you'll know about it. How about that? It's simple. Like the videos. Let us know what we can do better or not do better or not talk about whatever, or talk about. Let us know. Love you guys. Love everybody here. Have a good night. See you soon.
Peace.